Please support this channel by clicking subscribe, then hitting the bell, and then hitting all to get future notifications. Hello and welcome to another video from Suburban Som. As you can see, we are on the road again, but this time we are not in Fort Morgan, Alabama. We are in beautiful Islamorada, Florida. If you are not familiar with that, it's one of the many Florida keys. It's one of the first ones you're going to come to. You've got Key Largo, and then it's one of the next really major ones. A lot to do down here. We're in a beautiful rental property. We got palm trees, we got water behind us, lots of great bars and restaurants. If you haven't been down, I would highly recommend a visit to the area. Sadly, this is our last night, and I don't know why I didn't do more videos. We certainly had a lot of good wines on this trip. But we did save this gem, and if you're a fan of the channel, you know that we definitely like our Peju, and that's what we've got here today. We've got the Experiment, and I've got John with me, and as you probably remember, John's a member of their club, so he supplied this beauty. John, what can you tell us about the Experiment?
Well, Sarah Fowler, the winemaker, every year does what she calls a barrel experiment, and she's well known for it. And this year, this 2017 year, she had 38 different toasting styles, and she used 21 different coopers, barrel makers. And what she does is she tests the wine in this and actually calls her peers and has a comparison tasting so they can see what the different styles of toasting and all that will do to a wine. And then what they settled on this one was this is actually 85% French oak and 15% American oak is what they made the 2017 Experiment in.
Interesting. And it is 100% Cabernet Sauvignon. So as John pointed out, from year to year, what changes is not the grapes, but it's how it's barreled. And so each year it could be wildly different. And I suspect you've had many different ones of these and can attest to that. Okay, great. Well, have you had the 17 yet?
I've not had the 17. This just came in the wine club not too long ago.
All right, I think it's high time we do that.
All right, now I'm going to point out that I am using a plastic glass. I'm at the mercy of the house we're staying in. Scott has a glass. I just wanted to show that typically we would be using a little bit nice wine glass rather than a plastic. But you know what? I bet it tastes just as well.
Well, there was only one glass, and I snagged it on day one, and I kind of made it mine. So that's how it goes. Let's go ahead and give this a try. So we're there.
Ooh.
What kind of nose you got?
Oh, well, I got a little spice in there, little herbs, that type of, obviously with a heavy French oak, you're going to get that.
Definitely.
Little toasties.
There's red fruit though, and there's some of that cocoa, but yeah, definitely earthy herbs, some spice. Really nice nose, really inviting.
Yeah, very good. And that was the fun part. It was very dry.
Yeah, so there's a lot of tannins in here. Mouth puckering tannin. Now, to be fair, we just opened this bottle 15 minutes ago. It hasn't been properly decanted. I think it could benefit from maybe an hour or two. Certainly, I'm not suggesting that it's a bad wine. It's actually really good, but I think given a little air, this thing will really open up.
Get a little cherry in there, some dark cherry. As I said, a little spice to it. Or like a baking spice type of, not necessarily peppery, a little cedar.
Yeah, blueberry, blackberry, maybe tobacco. Kind of your typical bold flavors that you'll get. You're getting the oak too. Don't get me wrong. That's definitely prevalent. So you got the oak and the vanilla. It's a really nice, complex wine, and it definitely lingers on your palate. You've got that burn, the acidity there. It's just a really nicely balanced wine.
And a couple steaks on the grill with this would be delicious.
And I think this is the kind of wine that you'll be able to sell there for, I bet, 10 years easily. If you had the means,
Sometimes you just want to drink it, though, Scott.
I wonder, did they offer these experiments like in a library or vertical, where you can go back and revisit them?
I don't know, because it's an experiment, it's so different every year. Obviously, limited bottles of what they do. So how they sell out each year, that's a great point to whether you can see if they have other year experiments still available.
And John, do you recall what a bottle like this might set someone back?
Yeah, this is it's $110. So, with the club price, it's a little bit less than that.
Okay.
But it's it's a good price bottle.
So if you're gonna want to sell her these, you're gonna have to have some deep pockets. It sounds like. So you're right. This is more like you're on a vacation. You crack a good bottle. Sounds like a plan to me. Any closing thoughts?
No, just as always, I just haven't been disappointed with any of the Peju that I've had, and once again, this is a really good wine, and it fits right in with what I know about their winery.
Well, I agree, and like I said before, that's one of the main reasons we feature so many Pejus is because we're both big fans of theirs, and never been disappointed. And I think when we go on vacation, it's safe to say we usually pack a few of those, take them along with us, because we know we're going to have some good wines to enjoy, and that's the whole point of vacation. So I have nothing else to say. It's a great bottle. You have the chance, I'd recommend picking one up. I am Scott, and this is John, and we're here in beautiful Islamorada, Florida, saying this is what we're drinking today.